A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pavan Kumar. Today I will start 7th lecture of chapter 7 integrals. So class, in previous lecture I have discussed questions related to NCERT exercise 7.2 and I have completed question number 1 to 29 or 30 questions. So now today I will start some questions remaining in exercise 7.2. So let us start now with the question number 31. So now question number 31 is integration over sin x whole upon 1 plus cos x whole square, sin x upon 1 plus cos x whole square dx. Now class, in this question, first of all I have to consider 1 plus cos x is equal to t. So solution, given integral format, that is sin x dx whole upon 1 plus cos x whole square. Let t is equal to 1 plus cos x. Now dt by dx result will be minus sin x. So now you can write minus dt is equal to sin x dx, and now the integration will convert in terms of t. Sin x dx result is minus dt whole upon 1 plus cos x result is t, so this will be t square. So whole integration have convert in terms of dt. So this integration can be written as minus time integration over 1 upon t square, and 1 upon t square means you can write t to the power minus 2 dt, and t to the power minus 2 dt integration t to the power minus 1 whole upon minus 1, now plus c, and minus minus plus, this will be result 1 upon t plus c, and 1 upon t means t result is 1 plus cos x. So answer will be 1 upon 1 plus cos x plus c. This will be the answer. So now question number 31 is completed. Now come to the next question, question number 32. Now question number 32 is integration over 1 upon 1 plus cot x. So given integral format 1 upon 1 plus cot x dx. Now you have to convert cot in terms of cos and sin, so its result will be integration over 1 upon 1 plus cos x upon sin x dx, and when you will take LCM, result will be sin x dx whole upon sin x plus cos x. After taking LCM and its reciprocal, result will be same. So sin x dx whole upon में sin x plus cos x. Now sin x can be written as or rationalized by 2. So 1 by 2 times sin x dx whole upon sin x plus cos x. We have rationalized by 2. Now integration over sin x, 2 sin x can be written as sin x plus cos x and minus time cos x minus sin x. 2 sin x can be written as sin x plus cos x minus sin x, and when you will open the bracket, and the result will be cos x minus cos x will cancel out, and sin x plus sin x will be 2 times sin x. So now in denominator result is sin x plus cos x. This is whole dx. Now you can split into 2 terms of integration. 1 by 2 integration over sin x plus cos x whole upon sin x plus cos x. Sin x plus cos x whole upon sin x plus cos x with dx. Similarly, minus, this is square bracket, minus, this result is integration over cos x minus sin x whole upon sin x plus cos x dx, bracket closed. So now this one can be written as 1 by 2. This is integration over 1 dx minus, this result is same, so cos x minus sin x whole upon cos x plus sin x dx. Now see next steps. See here, so 1 by 2 in square bracket 1 dx integration is x minus, you will consider t, let t is equal to sin x plus cos x or cos x plus sin x, then result will be cos x minus sin x dx. So this is the integration, this is dt upon t, and where t is equal to sin x plus cos x. This is the integration is of the type sin x plus dt whole upon t, where t is equal to sin x plus cos x. When you will consider, or by using substitution method, you have already simplified here, cos x plus sin x you will consider t. So now what will be the result? Cos x plus sin x is equal to t, then 1 by t dt. So its result will be 1 by 2 x minus log of mod of t and x plus c, and put the values of t. So 1 by 2 x minus log of mod of sin x plus cos x, now plus c. So this question is completed. This is the answer. Now come to the next question, question number 33. Now suppose question number 33 is, you have a question, suppose cos x minus sin x whole upon sin x plus cos x. In previous question you have to integrate, and this is the part, this was the part in question number 32. So we have considered an extra question. So solution is here. First of all, write the integration cos x minus sin x dx whole upon sin x plus cos x. So now let t is equal to sin x plus cos x. Now dt by dx result is cos x minus sin x. Now this is the differentiation, and now you can find out dt. dt result will be cos x minus sin x dx. And you know, from this question cos x minus sin x dx result is dt. So integration will convert integration over this is dt and whole upon t, and now its result is 1 by t dt. So 1 by t dt result will be log of mod of t next plus c. So log of cos a sin x plus cos x. So this is the answer. I have written directly in question number 32. So I have solved this question. So this is the answer. Now come to question number 34. Question number 34 is integration over 1 upon 1 plus 10x. So now first of all write the integral part which I have to integrate 1 upon 10x dx, and in this question you will change 10 in terms of sin and cos. So result will be same process is here, sin x upon cos x dx. Now after taking LCM you will get the result cos x dx whole upon cos x plus sin x. And now you have to rationalize this part. So what will be result? Suppose minus 1 by 2 times cos of x dx, same process which I have applied in previous question, 2 times cos x whole upon cos x plus sin x. Now 1 by 2 integration over this statements can be written as cos x plus sin x plus cos x minus sin x whole upon cos x plus sin x and dx. So now 1 by 2, this is the integration cos x upon cos x plus sin x whole upon cos x plus sin x. This will be integration over 1 dx, and now plus sign integration over cos x minus sin x dx whole upon this cos x plus sin x can be written as sin x plus cos x. Now after integration what will be the result? In previous question number 33 I have completed this expression integral. So result will be x plus, what will be its result? Cos x plus sin x. This integration is x plus, when you will consider t, then 1 by t dt, this result will be cos x minus sin x dx. So 1 by t dt result will be log of mod of t, and log of mod of t means log of mod of sin x plus cos x. Now this is the answer, sin x plus cos x. The answer. Now come to the next question. Question number 35 is integration over 1 plus log x whole square whole upon x. So write the integral part 1 plus log x whole square dx whole upon x. So in this question first of all you will consider, let t is equal to 1 plus log x, then what you will get the result after differentiation with respect to x. So result will be 1 by x, because one differentiation is 0. So dt can be written as 1 by x time dx. And now you know this integration can be written as 1 plus log x whole square with 1 by x dx. So its result is t square with dt, because you know 1 by x dx is dt. So its answer will be t cube by 3 and x plus c, and put the values of t. T is 1 plus log x power 3 by 3, now plus c. So question number 35 is completed. Now this is the answer. Now come to question number 36. Question number 36 is integration over 1 plus x or x plus 1 into x plus log x whole square whole upon x and dx. Now in this question, first of all you will see x plus log x are those function whose differentiation is 1 plus 1 by x. So we have to convert this function in terms of 1 plus 1 by x. So how is it possible? First of all, write the function 1 plus x into x plus log of x whole square, and now this x can be written as this format. So now this whole term or this expression can be written as x plus log x whole square, and this 1 plus 1 by x or 1 plus x whole upon x can be written as 1 plus 1 by x and dx. So let t is equal to x plus log x. Now dt by dx result is 1 plus log x. Its differentiation will be 1 by x, not log x, and this statement is here. So dt can be written as 1 plus 1 by x dx. Now integration can convert. This integration part can be converted. Integration over this result is t square. T we have considered, so t square, and now 1 plus 1 by x dx is dt. So its integration is t cube by 3. Now put the values of t. So t result is x plus log x power 3 whole by 3, now plus c. So this is the answer. This is the answer. Now question number 36 is completed. Now come to the next question. Question number 37. Question number 37 is integration over x cube sine of tan inverse x to the power 4 whole upon 1 plus x to the power 8 dx. So now first of all write this integral part. This one I have changed. So tan inverse x to the power 4 into x cube dx, or we can write x cube whole upon 1 plus x to the power 8 dx. So now let t is equal to this one should be some distance, and can't be attached with tan inverse x to the power 4. So x cube whole upon 1 plus x to the power 8 now dx, and let t is equal to tan inverse x to the power 4. So which function I have considered tan inverse x to the power 4, that is t. So we have to differentiate. First of all we have to differentiate. So this differentiation can be done by using chain rule. So u is equal to, suppose u is equal to x to the power 4, this implies du by dx result is 4 times x cube, and now t result is tan inverse u, you know, tan inverse u, because I have considered u is equal to x to the power 4, and its integration will be, differentiation will be dt by du with respect to u, result will be 1 upon 1 plus u square, and u square means u, you know, that is x to the power 4. So its answer will be x to the power 4 to the whole power 2, because u square is here, and its answer will be 1 upon, can write here, 1 upon 1 plus x to the power 8. So this is the value of dt by du, and this is du by dx. So with the help of dt by du and du by dx, you can calculate dt by dx, dt by dx. Now see, so dt by dx can be written as dt by du into du by dx, and dt by du, that is 4 times x cube, and du by dx result is, dt by du is 1 upon 1 plus x to the power 8, and du by dx is 4 times x cube. So result will be 4 times x cube whole upon 1 plus x to the power 8. This is the value of dt by dx. Now you can calculate this part, means 1 by 4 dt can be written as x cube whole upon 1 plus x to the power 8 with dx. Now this is the value of x cube whole upon 1 plus x to the power 8 dx in terms of dt, result is 1 by 4 dt. So now you can write here, or you can convert this integration, then the integration will convert sine of, this one I have considered t, so sine of t, and now this is 1 by 4 dt. So dt is here and 1 by 4 will be outside the integration, and its answer will be 1 by 4 sine t integration, you know, minus cos t. So answer will be minus 1 by 4 cos t, and next plus c, and now answer will be minus 1 by 4 into cos of t. T result is tan inverse x to the power 4. Now this is the answer, minus 1 by 4 cos of tan inverse x to the power 4 plus c. Now come to the next question, question number 38. This is question number 37. Now come to question number 38. Now we have the question number 38. Question number 38 is integration over 10 times x to the power 9 plus 10 to the power x into log of 10 base e whole upon x to the power 10 plus 10 to the power x. So first of all write the integration, 10 times x to the power 9 plus 10 to the power x time log of 10, log of 10 base e whole upon x to the power 10 plus 10 to the power x dx. So now in this question class, I will suppose let t is equal to x to the power 10 plus 10 to the power x, and differentiate t with respect to x, result will be 10 times x to the power 9 plus 10 to the power x log of 10 base e. You know, formula is formula a to the power x dx, result is d by dx of a to the power a to the power x, means answer will be a to the power x log of a base e. This is the differentiation of a to the power x, and now result will be 10 to the power x log of 10 base e. So this is the formula, and dx to the power n formula you know already. So integration will convert, suppose this is in bracket, 10 times x to the power 9 plus 10 to the power x log of 10 base e dx, result is dt. This implies dt will be 10 times x to the power 9 plus 10 to the power x log of 10 base e dx. This is the result dt. So integration can convert, this numerator will be dt and whole terms, that is t, which I have considered. So 1 by t dt integration is log of t, so log of mod of t, and now plus c, and log of mod of t result is x to the power 10 plus 10 to the power x plus c. So this is the answer. Its answer is C. This is MCQ. Its answer is D. In this D option, log of 10 to the power x plus x to the power 10 plus c. So answer is D. This is the answer. Now come to the next question. The next question is question number 39. Question number 39 is integration over 1 upon sine square x into cos square x dx. So now in this question we have to convert 1. So first of all write the expression, the given expression sine square x cos square x dx. So 1 can be written as, you know, trigonometrical identity, sine square x plus cos square x, result is 1, and sine square x into cos square x dx. So now you can write integration over sine square x whole upon sine square x into cos square x dx plus cos square x dx upon sine square x into cos square x. So now you can write sine square x will cancel out. First integral part will be 1 upon cos square x dx, and second integral part will be 1 upon sine square x dx, and this integration is integration of sec square x dx, and this is cosec square x dx. Now sec square x integration you know, that is 10x, and cosec square integration, that is minus cot x. So 10x minus cot x plus c is the answer. 10x minus cot x plus c is the answer. Now see, again we have the question integration over 1 upon sine square x into cos square x dx. So now we have to integrate. First of all I will write the given expression 1 upon sine square x plus cos square x, sine square x into cos square x dx. Now 1 can be written as, by using trigonometrical identity, sine square x plus cos square x Now partially separate. This single integration will convert into two integration after separation. So sin square x upon sin square x into cos square x, and cos square x upon sin square x into cos square x. Sin square x upon sin square x will cancel out. Now cos square x will cancel out. Result will be cosec square x, and this will be sec square x. So now integration over sec square x, result will be 10x, and cosec square x result is minus cot x, and now this is the constant of integration c. So 10x minus cot x is plus c is the answer. So now this exercise is totally completed.